Today's video is kindly sponsored by Black Girl Sunscreen, and I am so excited to share my melanoma story with you, as well as how Black Girl Sunscreen fits into mine and my family's daily life. Hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom here. Prior to my melanoma diagnosis in 2021, I was a sporadic sunscreen user. Yes. When I was diagnosed, I was surprised. I said, how in the world did I get skin cancer? I can't. I wear sunscreen almost every day. I definitely wear it at the beach. What is going on? How did I get melanoma skin cancer? But when I reflected back on, I realized, one, I wasn't reapplying my sunscreen. Two, I wasn't using enough. I was under the mentality that less is more when it comes to sunscreen, and it's the complete opposite. I also wasn't using a high enough SPF. Back in my 20s and as a child, we used anywhere from 10 to 15 SPF, which was not enough. And we also didn't even look at expiration dates on sunscreen. My mom was of the mindset that we had one bottle of sunscreen and it must last for 3 of us children throughout our entire beach vacation. And then we brought that same bottle back out the next year. So it's no surprise that I ended up with melanoma skin cancer. And I got it on my arm. It was a darker spot. I noticed a gradual change. It was a freckle that I had always had, but over a period of 6 months, it got darker and darker. I went to my dermatologist for my first ever skin check, and in 2021, I had just turned 40. Well, I was 40 at that time. It was melanoma, stage 1B. I had it cut out through a wide local excision. Now I have this battle scar that I proudly wear as a reminder to myself to put sunscreen on every morning, rain or shine, and to reapply it every 2 hours. And I teach my family and my kids to do the same. I no longer have melanoma skin cancer, but I do still see a dermatologist every 6 months because they frequently find precancers on me. And I, like this one up here, I frequently look and check my own skin in between every month just to see if anything has changed. So SPF is key in preventing me from getting any more melanomas. And that's where Black Girl Sunscreen comes in. I was first introduced to Black Girl Sunscreen when the Disney Little Mermaid came out and Black Girl Sunscreen collabed. So I went to Ulta and I picked up this whole kit. And I was like, ooh, I want to try the Black Girl Sunscreen because it has the picture of the new Little Mermaid on it. And I thought, well, that'd be great for my daughter. She will love a colorful Little Mermaid sunscreen to put on her body. She is 6 years old. Now, Black Girl Sunscreen is for every skin type and every skin tone. And I was a little bit hesitant in buying it at first. I needed the entry of the Little Mermaid to actually purchase it because when I saw the logo Black Girl Sunscreen, I was like, I'm obviously not black. But because I have been an advocate for sunscreen here on this channel, I knew that the reason Black Girl Sunscreen exist is because so many people cannot put a lot of sunscreens on their face because they get that horrible white cast. I still do get a white cast, but I also have trouble with tinted sunscreens. They're always too dark for me. The majority of them are too dark. So I was excited to try Black Girl Sunscreen because I knew that it was going to work on darker skin tone, which meant that it most likely was going to work for my skin tone as well, and my daughter's. I know that many of my viewers are also the color of my t-shirt today and would benefit from trying out Black Girl Sunscreen. Black Girl Sunscreen sent me over the kids version, and this is what it looks like when you pick it up in the stores. It's the kids version, moisturizing sunscreen lotion for face and body. We really loved it on our body. It is moisturizing. It sinks in nicely. It has avobenzone, homosalate, and octisalate as the chemical UV filters. So it's not going to leave a white cast on your skin. It's also very moisturizing. So I don't know about you, but I get like dry elbows in the summer and my knees, and my daughter, her skin also dries out, and this is just very moisturizing, but it doesn't feel too greasy. It feels just like a lotion. But I have to say my favorite sunscreen is the Make It Matte. It's an SPF of 45. It's a gel-like consistency for your face, and it can be used to control oily areas. So I have normal skin type, and I live in a very humid climate here in South Carolina. The humidity is so high. I already have trouble with a glow on my face, so I need to tone down that glow, as do the rest of my family. So we love the Make It Matte to just put it on, and it gives like a satin matte finish, so it's not dry. It doesn't look dry at all because it has in it aloe vera, coconut oil, and squalane, which all moisturize the skin. So even though it looks matte, it doesn't feel matte on your face. You can tell it's on your face when you touch your face. It's not sticky. How do I describe it? It has that little bit of that silicone feel. Do you know what I'm talking about? That little bit of a slippiness to it on your face. I did put on a matte foundation stick this morning. It looks beautiful under your foundation and helps absorb oil under your foundation throughout the day. I also love that it's water resistant for 80 minutes because my husband and I would go for walks and humidity just drips. We're not sweating, but humidity is dripping down our face, and this does not get in our eyes. It stays put where you put it. Now, I don't put it around my eyes because I am sensitive to, I'm pretty sure it is the octisalate in here. I put a different sunscreen on my eyes, but it may not bother your eyes. It's best to know what you are allergic to or what you're sensitive to. This is also oxybenzone free, octinoxate free, paraben and silicone free. It's vegan and cruelty free. It retails for $21.99 on blackgirlsunscreen.com, and you get 1.7 fluid ounces, which is the typical amount you would get for a face sunscreen. And I do think that this is a good price point for this brand and what you get. Now, I've tried almost all of the Black Girl Sunscreen products, including their kids line. I have tried this one, like I said earlier. It's the moisturizing one, SPF 50 for face and body. It's 3 fluid ounces. You get a lot for this. Has the no parabens, fragrance-free, oxybenzone and octinoxate-free, and no white residue. Just because it has kids on the bottle, that doesn't mean you only use it on kids. Adults, we can use this too, and I have used this. It's also only $9.99 on blackgirlsunscreen.com. Fantastic price for 3 fluid ounces. Highly recommend picking this up. And I've never tried this one. I'm going to try it for the first time outside. This is new to me. This has avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, octocrylene. It's the kids spray and play. SPF 50, water resistant 80 minutes, dry touch finish, and fragrance free. You guys, this, if you have sensitive skin, just pick up the kids version. This retails for $11.99 on their website for 6 ounces. Fantastic price yet again. Summer's around the corner. I'm going to be protecting my child's skin. We are moving into a neighborhood in the next couple of weeks that has a swimming pool. We are so excited. So you know what's going to be going to the pool with us? Both of these. As a melanoma survivor, sunscreen is essential, and Black Girl Sunscreen has a range of products to suit all of everybody's needs. They even have a lip gloss. This is a brand new one, but I actually already own this one and have been using it for months now with SPF 50. Fantastic. I honestly would recommend any of the Black Girl sunscreens. I will probably do a video reviewing every single one, like do a deep dive into all of the sunscreens so that will help you figure out which one works best for your skin type. So stay tuned for that video because they sent me over all the products. So that's a wonderful opportunity to help you figure out which one to purchase when you're in the store. Like I said, Black Girl sunscreen works great on my skin, even though I'm white. It is also great for melanated skin, all melanated skin, because it goes on clear. It's simply false that Black people, I'm just going to say it, it's simply false that Black people don't need sunscreen. Sun damage has nothing to do with the tone of your skin. Every shade of skin tone can get sun damage, can get melanoma, can get skin cancer, and it's actually harder to discover the darker your skin tone is because you may not notice the changes in your skin. So sunscreen is important across the board for all people. There's hyperpigmentation that sunscreen can prevent, fine lines and wrinkles, as well as the skin cancer. So don't forget to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours and also wear UPF protective clothing. Sunscreen is just a tool in our tool belt for sun protection. I wear hats, I have UPF clothing that I love to wear. And when I'm driving, I also love wearing gloves. And Black Girl Sunscreen sent me a pair of UPF gloves that can also be used for gel manicures and other outdoor activities. They're so cute. I have other gloves in my car currently that I put on in my hands because, you know, you don't want to get the steering wheel all messy with sunscreen. Join my mission to prevent skin cancer and to educate on sunscreen by subscribing to my channel while you're here. This is a fantastic community, especially in the comment section. Everybody's always sharing ideas and extra reviews of sunscreen, so you want to see that and come back week after week for great videos. Black Girl Sunscreen has 7 different types of sunscreen, and you can purchase them on their website, blackgirlsunscreen.com. It's also at Target and Walmart, let's see, Amazon, Walgreens, and Ulta. It's in all the places, y'all, at great price points. Today is a great day to wear sunscreen. Thank you, Black Girl Sunscreen, for sponsoring today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.